Hello beautiful people, today we will be playing Minecraft! I'm playing this game after 10 years, so I am very excited and I can't wait to get into this beautiful game. I'm gonna make some wooden tools and get right into hitting some piggies. Sorry piggies, I hope you live a beautiful afterlife, but I need food right now. Oh, village! A village is absolutely lovely and amazing. Let's get into this. Let's see what's up. Lovely, beautiful village. The village have gotten very interesting and so have the villagers. I remember playing this game a while back and villagers didn't wear hats and did cool things. Very interesting, very interesting. Let's get right into mining some beautiful coal and making a furnace for some beautiful tools that we can get, and I definitely want to get some iron. Found this interesting, very interesting structure. It seems like a nether portal which has not been used for a while. Some golden tools. Look at me with the beautiful golden helmet. Bye bye spider. Goodbye. The game looks so beautiful during the night time. First day is over. Good night. I'm going to start the morning with some breakfast and enjoy the beautiful view because this game looks beautiful, and get some coal and try to get some iron because that is something that we will need to make armor and better tools to get diamonds, hopefully. I also want to find a space today to make our first base. Oops, my tools are dying, so I'm gonna make iron tools now. Absolutely beautiful. Pickaxe is here and amazing. Let's get more stuff. Night has happened again. Oops, I fell. Ooh, interesting cave with water and more iron. Let's get iron. Amazing. I'm going to die. Never mind, not going to die. Beautiful. I'm going to try my level best to not die, but thankfully I'm not playing hardcore. If I was playing hardcore, I would be very anxious. The sunrise looks so beautiful and amazing. Oh my god, the red sky was looking so lovely. Okay, let's get some more wheat and let's breed some beautiful sheep because I don't know, I felt like it, and make some armor. Look at me, looking so beautiful and amazing. I'm going to make a little farmland as well because why not? Let's have some plants growing so we don't have to kill animal all the time, and get some sugarcane so we can make some paper in the future, I guess. I'm gonna enter this lovely cave, kill lots of skeletons and get some beautiful iron and gold. My first bit of gold as well that I am mining. Hopefully we get some diamonds in this lovely cave. Everything is looking so beautiful. This new deep slate looks so nice. I really enjoy looking at it, so I might use this for future builds. I think that will be so fun and so cool. This mine is also so big. I think they have updated the mines. My first diamonds! Diamonds! These are not my first diamonds. I got some before, but I wasn't recording, unfortunately. But I got so many diamonds in this mining session. And this game is so beautiful. The mines look so nice. Playing through it, mining has gotten so much more fun. I remember I used to strip mine so much because it was hard to find caves and diamonds, but now caves have gotten so big and so beautiful. I really like the spot I came out in, so I'm going to mark it with a nice tower, and I found this absolutely beautiful village. I think I'm going to build in this village my starter base because I really want to build a village base. I think that'll be so beautiful. So this looks absolutely amazing and lovely. I'm gonna mark this location with a little tower so that I can see it from a far away. Beautiful. I'm gonna come back to the first village we found. Ooh, another village? This is another village. That's so interesting. Two villages right near spawn is I don't think it's very rare anymore. I think this game has evolved so much since the last time I played. But that's so cool. We found 3 villages in our world until now. That's so fun. I'm gonna climb some of these trees because nighttime is very scary. Amazing. And I guess I see my village now, so we can walk over there. Beautiful spider. And let's go to sleep so we can skip nighttime. Amazing, amazing. So many arrows. Amazing. I'm gonna take all this stuff and go to the new village. Bye bye, skeleton. Goodbye. It is daytime. I'm gonna also do some trade, so we have a little bit of emeralds to trade with. Why I want to make a village base is because villagers basically give you everything now, so I really don't have to go mining a lot. I can just trade with villagers and get armor and also get enchanting books, and I think that'll be so lovely. I love the villager system in this game and how they've set it up now. Also, these bundles are so useful. Let's go to sleep before we head out. And I found some lovely biomes on the way. Some snowy biomes with some ice. Let's go to sleep one more time. And we are very close by, I think. It's a spruce village. And we are here. Amazing. Lovely. Why I want to create a villager base is so that it's just easy for me to do things. And I want to create this building I have in my mind, which is kind of like a workplace for all the villagers, so they can come out of it, they can go into it, and they can just work. I think that'll be so fun. I love villager science in this game right now because you can literally build a whole city and villagers walking around the town or the city, and I feel like that is something so beautiful. So I'm definitely gonna try to do something like that in this episode. Let's get to furnacing our beautiful iron, and I'm going to make my first diamond pickaxe. So beautiful, so amazing. Let's go, guys. And I'm gonna make an axe as well, just so I have it to hit people. Not people, hit zombies. And we'll go to sleep one more time. Amazing. I'm gonna get some building blocks so that I can get ready to build a beautiful starter home. And I'm also gonna get to farming because we can probably get a farmer villager who can give us some nice trades. I think that'll be so beautiful. Definitely going to be breaking some blocks and making a nice village out of the village we currently have. Oh yes, gonna get some coal from this side as well. And let's get to sleeping one more time. Beautifully farming and just having some fun with this lovely spot. I'm also gonna build a little space for myself and terraform a little bit so that we can build our home. I'm gonna start with sort of this L-shaped home and gonna break some other blocks that we might need and just create a bit more space. I'm also just going to farm a little and make a stone cutter so that this helps me make all these random blocks that I have no idea about. Yes, this L-shaped system is coming along pretty beautifully. I'm also gonna create the slab roof and some stairs to get on top of the second floor. Yes, building the roofs was a bit funny and difficult because I'm kind of new to this game. I was having a lot of trial and error fun, but I ended up making this lovely little shape and a lovely little balcony for the second floor. I think this looks lovely and we can do something fun with this. I tried to add as much depth as possible by adding layers of, let's say, grass and stone here and there, and some trap doors as well. I really love the new spruce trap doors that they have. They look so lovely and so beautiful. I kind of made a false ceiling as well. I think that looks lovely. And this house is coming along very beautifully. The roof, I tried a few different things for the roof, but then I ended up going for this kind of like the stairs roof, which is just going towards one side. I think that looks very modern and very beautiful. This home is kind of like a mixture between old and new. which I think is really fun and really beautiful. Yes, I just love experimenting in this game. It's so fun and it's so lovely. I did take a couple of days to build this home, but I think this is going to be a lovely home for us to chill in and vibe in. Yes, and it is coming along great. I kind of did this little, the shed kind of a thing going all around the home to add some depth. And when it rains, it shouldn't go into the wood because wood expands with water. I don't know. I just felt like it. I decided to pause the build and go mining so that I can get more stone for the build. I think more mobs means more diamonds, and we found diamonds. Diamonds are so beautiful. I absolutely love diamonds. This also gave me some time to think about what I wanted to build, and honestly, I'm more of a spontaneous builder. I just like to make decisions on the spot instead of think about them, but I really enjoyed the mining. As you can see, I spent a lot of time. I also found this very beautiful purple thing. Yes, it looks beautiful, and this lush cave as well was so fun to look at. I really love what the developers of the game have done with the cave system. The caves look so beautiful these days, and of course we had to go back up, and I went right back to sleep. In the morning, made some diamond armor, and I was looking beautiful. I also did some villager trading. I found this clay deal that was so good because clay is so easy to get, and I had a bunch of them already. I also started building again, and I added these deep slate blocks alternating and randomly in the middle. I think this is giving such a fun and random look to the build. Spent a few more days just adding this and doing random things to the build, and I also kind of tried different roofs, just checking out what looks good, what doesn't look good, adding beautiful windows and just beautiful shapes pretty much everywhere. It took me a while to figure out what looks good on the inside of the build and what looks good on the outside as well. I wanted to give both the interior and the exterior justice. The build was coming along absolutely beautifully. I did feel like me doing this first build was a bit chaotic, and I'm sure the second build will be much more organized and I'll know what I want to do. But beautiful people, we have our first death. I kind of went to make pasta and left my game AFK, and a zombie killed me in my home. Unfortunately. Well, that sucks, no problem. I went ahead and made some red glass, but it wasn't looking too good, so I decided to just go for the normal glass for this build. That was looking absolutely lovely. I just put it pretty much everywhere. I also decided to make this big glass window on the back side of the home, and it was looking so beautiful. I was really loving how this home was coming along, and the interior was looking absolutely lovely. I think for some lighting, I'm definitely gonna put some lanterns. I think that will look so lovely. And I'm going to change the flooring now and maybe go for some oak. But oak wasn't looking too good, so I decided to do this instead. I also changed these iron bars into the red glass that was looking so lovely. Since I was doing some random villager stuff, we started to get these lovely little babies everywhere. I decided to do some more villager trades for some pots, and so that I can put flowers everywhere. And I also put these lanterns and some paintings everywhere. Obviously, I was taking my time with the interior because I was getting ideas while I was just randomly playing this game, and I did some paper trades and was enjoying just doing random villager trades. So I noticed that I didn't showcase this house properly in the recording, so I'm going to show it to you right now. I made a little beautiful chimney right here, which looks absolutely lovely, and I added some little props and stuff like that give the exterior of this house a little bit of depth. As you can see, I have some leaves, I have this thingy, and the leaves falling is such a nice little element that happens. I also added some lanterns on the outside and just some random little stuff everywhere. As you can see, the little leaf thingies look so fun and so nice, and I added some flowers as well. I like looking at the flower from inside the house. It looks absolutely beautiful. This is how the front looks. As you can see, it looks absolutely lovely and beautiful. Get away from me! No! Yes, and some lanterns just in random places. This area looks so lovely as well. And I added some of these thingies, whatever they are called. Yes, as you can see, looks beautiful. Golems are chilling everywhere. This is day 107 or something. I just remembered I didn't record anything of the final house, so I'm just putting it in right here. Oh, you guys are not supposed to see that. And I added this little like pole kind of a thingy to give the house more structural integrity. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I guess you understand what I mean. Soon I will also be trying to add some concrete, just like out here, so that and connect it to all the other houses in the village, just so the whole village looks much more beautiful. Let's enter the home. As you can see, we have some flower pots, we have some little tables, this little thingy, some paintings and random stuff happening pretty much everywhere. This painting is my favorite painting in Minecraft. It looks so beautiful. I'm actually a photographer, so I've always imagined taking photos like this. This subtle, depth is so fun to create with the spruce slabs and the spruce trapdoors. You can not notice it when you're just walking around, but when you actually take a look, it's there and it looks quite beautiful. So I absolutely love that. I really love this little window as well, and I added this little plant here which I got from a wandering trader. I absolutely love this little chess system I've done. We've added some little tables and like some fun props pretty much everywhere. But this looks absolutely beautiful as well. As you can see, the upstairs is a bit empty because we still don't have an enchanting table. I kind of want to put like a library enchanting table situation here, but I really love how open this is. And I've added some lanterns as well and some spruce trapdoors to just give some just more depth and randomness to the whole build. I don't like making chairs and tables in this game. Maybe tables that are on the side look good, but not in the middle, because chairs are so useless. Like, you can't sit on them. What really is the point of chairs? That's just my opinion. I have these little blocks. I don't know what they're called, but I got it from a villager. So I just decided to put them like this. I'll definitely put some carpet and some more random stuff over here, but I've not done much with the top because I've just not. Yes, that is the beautiful home. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna continue with the game now. I decided to make the next building kind of like a library / workplace where people can do their work and also live into. So I'm going to build a nice building. You're going to see that soon. Until then, I was farming, chasing babies, and just enjoying villagers and the random stuff they did. As you can see, our interior was looking amazing, and I found this cat that had run into my home. This orange beautiful cat who looked lovely. And obviously orange cats are going to do their randomness everywhere, so I decided to tame it. It was taking me a while because this cat really didn't want to be with me. It ate all my fish, so I had to get more fish. And this golem also kept getting stuck in my little farm that I had made, animal farm, and we finally had the cat. The cat already went and sat near the bed because it didn't want to do any work. The golem is still chilling there. I also decided to just put some random lecterns and beds everywhere all around the village, so we can get more and more babies and we can just have some random stuff going on. Before I start my build, I really wanted to go mining so that I can get some more building blocks, and I found this beautiful mine shaft. But guess what? I again wasn't recording and I died in the mine shaft. Unfortunately, I tried to look for my stuff, but I couldn't get my stuff back. Anyways, I was just enjoying looking at the villagers and the babies running around my home. They were looking absolutely lovely. And again, golems were getting stuck into the farm, and I was just enjoying these beautiful humans. I also got a sharpness 4 chant, which is so lovely and so amazing. I kind of felt bad for the animals, so I let them out and they pretty much went everywhere. Went back to the mine, just mining random stuff, random coal as well, and building blocks, so that I can have a bunch of stuff for the new build that I'm going to do. I can't wait for you to see the build because it's going to be so fun and so beautiful. I also put some blast furnace everywhere, and I also got another cat. I love cats. I don't have a cat in real life, but I wish I did. I love them so much. I also just made random workstations for the villagers so we can get random villagers everywhere. And I got a lovely Fletcher who gave me the sticks trade, and the stick trade is going to be absolutely beautiful because sticks are so easy to come by, and lovers in the air, cats were sleeping and enjoying. We also got this armorer, so I didn't have to go mining for iron a lot. I can just get a chest plate and some pants. I decided to make that new building right over here. I think this will look absolutely beautiful. I'm definitely going to break this house and make some space so that we can see our actual home and the building right opposite each other. I'm also going to break this home and make some more space. So I decided to make sort of this squarish space with some spruce logs, and I made these random stones. I think I got these stones from a villager, or I made them, I'm not sure. And then I put some spruce wood right on top of that. Because the build was looking a bit flat, I decided to make this lovely little corner sort of a thing, and I doubled it bottom and top. I hope that makes sense. I also decided to make this circular shape doorway. I'm going to keep the doorway open so that the villagers can come in and go out. I also decided to make these lovely little window spaces. I really liked how these looked. I think they looked absolutely beautiful, and definitely I'm going to add much more depth into this. So I decided to break a tree and another golem got stuck into the thing, and I was slowly doing some trial and error and seeing what works. I liked this grass kind of a shape, but I think it was looking much better in the front of the build with some lanterns. I think this was looking absolutely beautiful, so I decided to put the lanterns on the sides as well. This was looking absolutely lovely and beautiful, and also from the inside it was looking good. I also decided to get these other chiseled blocks, I think they're called, and put them everywhere. I think they were looking so beautiful, and this build was looking kind of like a old library from One Piece. I decided to do the windows on the other side as well. The back was looking a bit flat. I added these small windows and I added some iron bars to them with some cobblestone. I think the small windows were looking so beautiful from the inside. I made some diamond armor and decided to go mining again for some materials. I wanted to get some diorite, which will help me make the flooring for that beautiful build that I was making, and I also wanted to get some granite because that will help me with an idea I had for the interior of the build. I found some slime balls, which is amazing, and the diamonds were beautiful as well. Mining session was going absolutely beautifully until these two mini zombies started running after me, and I was almost about to die when I entered this hole with no end, and unfortunately I died, my friends. I am so sorry. but it happens. I tried to go after my stuff that I had found. I had spent a lot of time mining, but unfortunately I couldn't find the stuff. So I ended up just getting some new armor and just going mining again so that I can continue the build and finish off the build. The days were getting over very quickly and I really wanted to get this build done before 100 days. So I decided to quickly get everything that I needed, and I definitely came back home and I started with the interior of the build. I started with definitely the flooring with this alternative flooring again, just like the one I did for my home. Sorry villagers, I am breaking your home while you are sleeping. This is how the build looked when it was done. I added some leaves and some beautiful depth in the back of this build. I think it looked absolutely beautiful. I also added this lovely back door from which you can enter from, and I was really enjoying how this was looking. The roof is what is going to happen next. The sides are also looking so nice and I'm really enjoying this build. I kind of did this alternative roof again with cobblestone and spruce wood, and from the top it was kind of giving this castle vibes, which was looking very beautiful in my opinion. And I started preparing for the interior by getting some bookshelves and just getting some random blocks that I will need. And I also got this lovely mending deal from a villager. This will definitely help us in the next episodes of this game. I wanted to make more lecterns so that I can get more librarians, and I can put that into the build as well. And after finishing the interior, I would love to show it to you guys right now. This build has been one of my favorite builds so far, and I can't wait to make more stuff like this. I wanted lots of more villagers coming into this building and going out of it. As you can see right here, it was looking so cool when every villager is coming out of the building. I added a cartographer's table right here with some chiseled bookshelves. I think that's looking so beautiful with this lovely painting over here. And I added the stone fences on the top. They look like little pipes, which look so beautiful. And I added some cakes, some lanterns and some lovely glass planes, which was looking beautiful. And also this compost where people can use it as a dustbin and throw stuff in there. I wanted the space to be a little tight so that there can be lots of villagers working in the area and just enjoying themselves. I kind of like that tight vibe when everyone is in one place just working. I think that looks so cool. And just adding random blocks to decorate the place a little, and things that make sense as well, like this lantern right here with the lecterns so that they get some light in the night time when they're working. When you go to the top, you can see there is a little kind of like a dormitory area where people can go to sleep and finish their work. I've also added paintings everywhere, which looks so beautiful and so lovely. A little carpet and just this random stuff that give a bit of an environment to the space. This is a little kitchen area that I've added with, again, the granite fences to make it look like pipes going everywhere. I think this looks so beautiful. I also split the flooring on this one. One side is kind of like a cobblestone and andesite flooring, and the other side is wood, which looks beautiful. They kind of separate the kitchen and the bed area that they have. Yes, I think this build looks absolutely beautiful. I also added some mossy cobblestone. This is our little house. I think the house is looking lovely as well. This was my first Minecraft video, so I definitely made a lot of mistakes. Let me know if you would like to see another 100 days of this series. I would also love to play hardcore mode. Maybe one of the next episodes can be hardcore mode. Let me know what you guys think. Goodbye.